mean, you're his father, but it sounded like he looked at you as a mentor and really like a best friend. Like,
yeah, we had a unique relationship because we were father and son. But we had a we called each other my best friend. We spoke daily. We spoke several times. The day before he passed, I looked at my phone. We was on the phone like 11 times.
Since Rich Homie Quan passed away, there has been no shortage of rumors and unanswered questions about what really happened. His death came as a shock to many fans, and almost immediately, different theories began to circulate online. Some people believed that those closest to him may have known more than they were letting on. Others felt that past conflicts with certain individuals could have played a role. Even now, more than a year later, the same question keeps coming up: what truly went wrong? Lately, there have been whispers that Quan's father, Corey Lamar, may finally have information that could help police focus on the person responsible for his son's death. While nothing has been confirmed, this possibility has renewed public interest in the case. To understand why so many people remain suspicious, it helps to look back at what happened in the hours leading up to Quan being found unresponsive. According to reports, the incident occurred in the early morning hours of September 5, 2024. Quan's brother, Andre, reportedly walked into the kitchen and found him lying on the floor with food still in his mouth. Instead of calling for help right away, Andre moved him to the couch. Later that morning, around 6 a.m., Quan's girlfriend, Amber, saw him there while getting the children ready for school. She did not attempt to wake him at that time. After dropping the kids off, she returned home and went back to sleep. It wasn't until around 11 a.m. that Amber woke up again and checked on Quan. By then, he was still in the same position and showed no signs of life. That is when panic reportedly set in. Emergency services were contacted, and he was rushed to the hospital. Sadly, doctors pronounced him dead upon arrival. When police shared these details with the public, the reaction was mixed. Instead of clearing things up, the information raised even more concerns. Many people questioned why no one thought to call for help earlier, especially since Quan had been lying motionless for hours with food in his mouth. To some, this suggested that seeing him in that condition was not unusual. This led fans to believe that Quan may have been struggling with substance abuse for quite some time. While this was not a complete surprise, some reports claimed that the situation had grown worse and that it was happening even around his children. Quan himself had spoken openly about these struggles in the past. He admitted that heavy drug and alcohol use affected both his personal life and his music career. At one point, he said he had never felt so low and took responsibility for his decline. Still, he also made it clear that he was trying to change. Quan asked people not to judge him solely by his past mistakes and expressed a desire to do better. Whether his struggles played a role in his death or something else was involved remains unclear. Until solid evidence comes forward, the truth behind Rich Homie Quan's passing continues to be a painful mystery for his family, friends, and fans.
I can't drop no music, my show money down. Man, I got a dark cloud over my head, bro. I probably was the person, I would definitely say, I probably was the lowest I was in my life, because you got to think, man, I went from here to here fast. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I blame myself, and it's growth. And I know it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have said some shit 6 years ago in the interview, a cuss a nigga out. And I ain't that same Quan no more because, like, I've grown. So even if I did, I'd tell a nigga, man, don't fault me for that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, man.
This situation also brings back memories of an old interview with Young Thug, where he spoke about his bond with Rich Homie Quan and how their friendship slowly faded. At the time, Young Thug blamed their split on creative differences, saying they no longer saw eye to eye musically. However, many people believe there was more behind the scenes. During that interview, Young Thug mentioned that Quan often showed up to performances extremely drunk. He even recalled a moment on stage when a fan touched Quan's leg, and Quan quickly reacted, making it clear he was not interested, distancing himself from certain rumors linked to Young Thug.
What's the relationship with Quan, with Rich Homie?
No, we don't have no problem.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we can be like how we used to be.
Right.
He already just did some. He already know my heart, so it's like I'm too pure. So once you just
cross that line,
yeah, you do that. It's like no, yes.
Wow.
He did a show before, and I think a guy had touched his leg on stage. Like a fan was like, "Yo," he was standing on the end of the stage, and people was touching him, grabbing his shoes, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't with that gay, I ain't with that thug." And it's just like, damn, you my brother. Like, nigga, I got your name tattooed on me. Like, what the f is you doing? So it's just like, it's like that. Like, I forgive him because I know he really be drunk. Quan get drunk.
Damn.
I forgive. I always forgive. I don't ever hold grudges on nobody. I forgive every.
For years, Thug faced constant rumors, often linked to his bold clothing and public image. Over time, those comments reportedly began to bother him. When you add ongoing label problems, the tension grew, hurting their work together and slowly damaging their friendship in the end.
A lot of that early stuff was like Rich Gang. It's like with Rich Homie Quan. Why did that partnership end?
I think we just grew and became our own bosses and men, and then we didn't want to keep doing like the Rich Gang albums. We were getting bigger, so it's like I want to do my own. I want to
You wanted to do your own thing.
I think he did. I was okay with it, but because I feel like I love music, but I don't care about song. I'll have a #1 hit record song, and I'll put you on it. I don't care.
Right.
It's just like, so what? Whoever goes to the top with you, go to the top. I don't care. I never was the guy that cared about that type of stuff, So I would have been okay with just like keep doing it. And we still was dropping our own music at the same time of doing that. So it was just like, it really was bigger. But I guess like everybody couldn't see that. So people just do things. Make mistakes.
Things went even further when people noticed Young Thug laughing loudly in court during the YSL RICO trial. The moment happened when a witness brought up his alleged problems with Rich Homie Quan. That witness, Lil Woody, was being questioned by the prosecutor about whether Thug had issues with Quan bringing certain gang members to his apartment. Instead of responding on his own, Lil Woody turned toward Young Thug in the courtroom and asked him directly. The unexpected move appeared to catch Thug off guard. Almost instantly, he bent over laughing, which shocked many watching and caused even more talk online.
Do you recall talking about the shooting at the studio with Rich Homie Quan's car?
Yes, no, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of If Gang to his apartment?
Did you have an issue with Rich Homie?
I'm asking you for what you told the police.
And I'm answering you. I just told you several times. I tell the police anything.
Okay. Do you recall talking about the shooting at...
This moment made many fans feel that Young Thug may not have been completely innocent when it came to his past problems with Rich Homie Quan. When people started putting pieces together, more questions came up. Quan was expected to be an important witness in Young Thug's RICO case, which added another layer to the situation. During that same trial, Lil Woody admitted to a shooting at a barbershop owned by Quan's father back in 2014. He said it was meant to send a message during an ongoing dispute and claimed he was acting alongside Young Thug. After Quan passed away, his father, Corey Lamar, spoke openly about his heartbreak. He explained that the pain was unbearable, especially since he and his son were extremely close. He shared that they spoke several times on the phone the day before Quan died, only for him to receive the tragic news the next morning. For nearly a year, Mr. Lamar stayed mostly silent, but many believe he was quietly searching for answers. Although Quan's death was ruled an overdose, his father reportedly struggled to accept that conclusion. Quan had been trying to improve his life, which made the ruling even harder to believe. Now, rumors suggest Mr. Lamar may know who was responsible. Online comments reflect mixed emotions, with some claiming jealousy played a role. Others believe the truth will eventually come out. What do you think really caused the fallout, and do you believe there's more to Quan's death than what was reported?